Welcome to Psych IQ, where we delve into the depths of psychology to unravel the mysteries of the mind and empower you to thrive. In this note, we'll explore a topic that resonates with many: how to liberate yourself from the shackles of others' opinions. Whether you're held back by fear of judgment or consumed by the need for validation, mastering the art of not caring what they think about you is a crucial step towards true freedom and self-empowerment. It's probable that you're not living the life you truly desire, trapped by the judgments of others, adhering to a societal narrative that veers you away from your aspirations. But fear not, for today I bring forth the most potent mindsets to hack your psyche, ensuring that you emancipate yourself from the shackles of external opinion. It's time for a revolution within, a transformation that will enable you to gaze into the mirror and witness not a coward, but the epitome of your best self. Let's embark on this journey of liberation together. Picture this: your father, devoid of any scientific knowledge, suddenly begins expounding on the intricacies of quantum physics. How much credence would you lend to his words? None, I presume. Then why, I ask, do you persist in granting significance to the opinions of strangers or a society that has never taken the time to understand you? Why prioritize their views over your own, when you alone possess the intimate knowledge of your being, your circumstances, your aspirations, and your dreams? When criticism comes knocking at your door, when others attempt to dictate your path, treat it with the levity it deserves. Their words hold no sway over your essence. They are but projections of their own reality and frustrations. Those who seek to pull you down are merely grappling with their own insecurities, threatened by your evolution and growth. Remember, their opinions are inconsequential, for only yours truly matters in the grand scheme of things. In the pursuit of greatness, obstacles are bound to litter your path. How you navigate them is key. Embrace the discomfort, for it is but a fleeting sensation that paves the way for expansion and self-assurance. Understand that it's natural to fear defying societal norms. After all, your brain was hardwired for conformity to ensure survival. But in this modern era, you have the power to forge your own path, to seek out those who cherish and uplift you for who you are. So, my friend, fear not the naysayers, the critics, or the haters. Embrace your uniqueness, your vision, and your dreams with unwavering resolve. Those who dare to defy convention are often labeled as crazy or eccentric, but history remembers them as visionaries who dared to shape their own reality. Don't let the fear of criticism deter you from your path. Let it be the fuel that propels you forward, stronger and more resilient than ever before. Remember, you hold the pen to your life's narrative. Don't let the opinions of others dictate your story. Stand tall, stay true to yourself, and watch as the world bows to the brilliance of your authenticity. The journey may be arduous, but the destination is worth every step. Let's rise above the noise, break free from the chains of external validation, and embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment together. 1. Understanding the impact of others' opinions. Before we embark on the journey to indifference, it's essential to understand why we often find ourselves tethered to the opinions of others. Human beings are social creatures wired to seek acceptance and belonging. From an evolutionary perspective, approval from our tribe equated to survival. However, in today's complex social landscape, this innate drive for validation can become a double-edged sword, leading to insecurity and self-doubt. Understanding the impact of others' opinions is crucial in navigating the complex landscape of human interaction. Our society is inherently woven with the threads of judgment, criticism, and societal norms, which can profoundly influence our thoughts, feelings, and actions. From a young age, we are conditioned to seek validation and approval from those around us, be it our parents, peers, or society at large. This desire for acceptance often becomes deeply ingrained within our psyche, shaping our self-perception and decision-making processes. The opinions of others hold significant power over us, affecting our self-esteem, confidence, and sense of worth. Positive feedback can uplift our spirits, boost our confidence, and reaffirm our sense of self-worth. Conversely, criticism, ridicule, or rejection can leave us feeling inadequate, insecure, and unworthy. The fear of judgment can be paralyzing, preventing us from fully expressing ourselves, pursuing our passions, or taking risks. Furthermore, the impact of others' opinions extends beyond our individual psyche to influence our behavior in social settings. We may conform to societal norms, adopt certain beliefs or values, or modify our behavior to align with the expectations of others. This desire to fit in and be accepted can lead to a loss of authenticity and personal identity, as we prioritize external validation over our inner truth. It's essential to recognize that the opinions of others are subjective and often influenced by their own biases, insecurities, and experiences. What one person perceives as valuable or worthy may differ from another's perspective. Additionally, people's opinions are fleeting and ever-changing, making them unreliable indicators of our true worth or potential. To navigate the impact of others' opinions effectively, it's essential to cultivate self-awareness, self-confidence, and self-validation. By understanding and embracing our unique qualities, strengths, and values, we can develop a strong sense of self-worth that is not dependent on external validation. Building resilience and adopting a growth mindset can help us weather criticism and setbacks, viewing them as opportunities for learning and growth rather than personal failures. Moreover, fostering healthy boundaries and assertiveness can empower us to set limits on the influence of others' opinions in our lives. Learning to discern constructive feedback from unfounded criticism and trusting our intuition can guide us in making authentic choices aligned with our values and aspirations. In conclusion, understanding the impact of others' opinions is essential for personal growth, self-discovery, and fulfillment. By acknowledging the power dynamics at play and cultivating self-awareness, confidence, and resilience, we can navigate the complexities of human interaction with grace and authenticity. 2. Recognizing the illusion of control. One of the fundamental truths about others' opinions is that they are entirely subjective and often based on their own perceptions, biases, and insecurities. Trying to control or manipulate how others perceive you is a futile endeavor, as it rests on the false premise that you have power over their thoughts and feelings. Accepting the inherent unpredictability of human perception is the first step towards liberation. Recognizing the illusion of control is a fundamental aspect of understanding the human condition and navigating life's uncertainties. From a young age, we are conditioned to believe that we have control over our lives, that our actions and decisions determine our destiny. This belief in our ability to shape our reality can be empowering, motivating us to set goals, pursue dreams, and overcome obstacles. However, it can also lead to a false sense of security and an illusion of control that blinds us to the unpredictable nature of existence. In reality, much of life is beyond our control. External factors such as weather, economic conditions, and other people's actions can influence our circumstances in ways we cannot foresee or prevent. Despite our best efforts and meticulous planning, life often throws curveballs that disrupt our carefully laid out plans. Natural disasters, global pandemics, economic recessions, and personal tragedies are reminders of the inherent uncertainty of life and the limitations of human control. Moreover, our perception of control is often shaped by cognitive biases and illusions. The illusion of control bias leads us to believe that we have more control over outcomes than we actually do, attributing success to our efforts and failure to external factors. Similarly, the optimism bias predisposes us to believe that bad things are less likely to happen to us than to others, fostering a sense of invulnerability and overestimation of control. Recognizing the illusion of control can be liberating, freeing us from the burden of unrealistic expectations and the anxiety of trying to control the uncontrollable. Accepting the inherent uncertainty of life allows us to embrace a mindset of flexibility, adaptability, and resilience. Instead of resisting change or clinging to rigid plans, we can learn to flow with the unpredictable currents of life, adjusting our course as needed, and finding opportunities in adversity. Furthermore, understanding the illusion of control can deepen our sense of humility and interconnectedness with the world around us. We come to recognize that we are but small actors in a vast and intricate web of existence, influenced by forces beyond our comprehension. This awareness fosters compassion, empathy, and acceptance, as we acknowledge our shared humanity and the universal struggles we face. In conclusion, recognizing the illusion of control is essential for cultivating wisdom, resilience, and inner peace. By embracing the uncertainty of life and relinquishing the illusion of control, we can navigate adversity with grace and equanimity. Let us embrace the Serenity Prayer's wisdom, accepting the things we cannot change, courageously changing what we can, and cultivating the wisdom to discern the difference. For embracing authenticity and self-validation. Instead of seeking external validation, focus on cultivating authenticity and self-validation. Embrace your unique identity, quirks, and imperfections, knowing that true confidence stems from self-acceptance. Shift your locus of validation from external sources to internal values and principles. When you live in alignment with your authentic self, the opinions of others hold less sway over your sense of worth. Embracing authenticity and self-validation is a transformative journey toward self-discovery and inner fulfillment. In a world dominated by external expectations and societal pressures, it's easy to lose sight of our true selves and seek validation from others. However, true happiness and fulfillment can only be found by embracing our authenticity and validating ourselves from within. Authenticity is about being true to ourselves, owning our unique qualities, values, and experiences without pretense or apology. It requires courage to live authentically, to express our thoughts, feelings, and desires honestly, even when it means risking judgment or disapproval from others. Embracing authenticity means letting go of the need to conform to external standards or fit into societal molds, and instead, embracing our inherent worth and dignity as individuals. Self-validation is the act of affirming our own worth, acknowledging our strengths, and accepting ourselves unconditionally. It involves cultivating a positive self-image, practicing self-compassion, and recognizing that our value is not dependent on external validation or approval. Self-validation empowers us to trust our own judgment, make decisions that align with our values, and pursue our passions and dreams with confidence and conviction. Embracing authenticity and self-validation is a radical act of self-love and self-empowerment. It requires us to challenge limiting beliefs and negative self-talk that undermine our confidence and self-esteem. Instead of seeking validation from others or seeking external sources of happiness, we learn to find validation within ourselves, trusting our intuition and honoring our inner truth. One of the key benefits of embracing authenticity and self-validation is increased resilience in the face of adversity. When we derive our sense of worth from within, we become less vulnerable to criticism, rejection, or failure. We can weather life's storms with grace and resilience, knowing that our value is not contingent on external circumstances or others' opinions. Furthermore, embracing authenticity and self-validation fosters deeper and more meaningful connections with others. When we show up authentically, we invite others to do the same, creating genuine and authentic relationships based on mutual respect, acceptance, and understanding. Instead of seeking approval or validation from others, we can cultivate relationships that nourish and support our growth and well-being. In conclusion, embracing authenticity and self-validation is a powerful antidote to the pressures of conformity and external validation. By embracing our authenticity and validating ourselves from within, we unlock the key to true happiness, fulfillment, and resilience. Let us dare to be ourselves unapologetically, trusting in our worth and embracing the journey of self-discovery with courage and compassion. 4. Practicing mindfulness and detachment. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for cultivating mental resilience and emotional detachment. Practice observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment or attachment, allowing them to arise and dissipate like passing clouds. By developing a sense of detachment from both praise and criticism, you cultivate inner peace and serenity amidst the fluctuations of external opinion. Practicing mindfulness and detachment is a profound and transformative practice that can bring clarity, peace, and resilience into our lives. In a world filled with distractions, stressors, and constant demands for our attention, mindfulness offers a sanctuary of presence and awareness, allowing us to cultivate a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. Mindfulness involves intentionally paying attention to the present moment without judgment or attachment to thoughts, emotions, or sensations. It's about observing our experiences as they arise with openness, curiosity, and acceptance. Through mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing, or body scanning, we can train our minds to become more present and focused, reducing stress and increasing mental clarity and emotional balance. Detachment, on the other hand, is about letting go of attachment to outcomes, expectations, or external validation. It's about releasing the need to control or manipulate situations and instead surrendering to the flow of life with trust and acceptance. Detachment doesn't mean indifference or apathy. Rather, it's about finding inner peace and freedom by relinquishing the grip of attachment and embracing the inherent uncertainty of life. Practicing mindfulness and detachment go hand in hand, as mindfulness helps us cultivate the awareness and presence necessary to observe our attachments and let them go. By practicing mindfulness, we can become more attuned to our thoughts, emotions, and habitual patterns of thinking and behaving, allowing us to respond to life's challenges with greater wisdom and compassion. One of the key benefits of practicing mindfulness and detachment is increased emotional resilience and inner peace. When we learn to observe our thoughts and emotions without getting swept away by them, we become less reactive and more responsive to life's ups and downs. We can navigate difficult situations with greater ease and grace, knowing that our inner peace is not dependent on external circumstances. Furthermore, practicing mindfulness and detachment can enhance our relationships with others by fostering deeper empathy, compassion, and understanding. When we approach interactions with mindfulness and detachment, we can listen more deeply, communicate more authentically, and respond with greater kindness and compassion. In conclusion, practicing mindfulness and detachment is a powerful path to inner peace, resilience, and well-being. By cultivating mindfulness, we can become more present, focused, and aware of the richness of each moment. By embracing detachment, we can let go of attachment to outcomes and find freedom and peace in the midst of life's uncertainties. Together, these practices offer a pathway to greater clarity, compassion, and fulfillment in our lives. 5. Setting boundaries and prioritizing self-care. Establishing healthy boundaries is essential for safeguarding your emotional well-being and preserving your sense of self-worth. Learn to discern constructive feedback from unfounded criticism and assertively communicate your boundaries to others. Prioritize self-care practices that nourish your mind, body, and soul, reinforcing your inner strength and resilience. Setting boundaries and prioritizing. Self-care is essential for maintaining healthy relationships and overall well-being. Boundaries are like personal guidelines that define what is acceptable and unacceptable behavior from others, as well as what we are willing to tolerate in our lives. Prioritizing self-care involves taking intentional actions to nurture our physical, emotional, and mental health. When we set boundaries, we communicate our needs, preferences, and limits to others, empowering us to protect our time, energy, and emotional well-being. Setting boundaries can involve saying no to requests that feel overwhelming or draining, speaking up when our boundaries are crossed, and taking steps to create a supportive environment that honors our needs and values. Prioritizing self-care means making time for activities and practices that replenish and rejuvenate us, such as exercise, healthy eating, adequate rest, relaxation, hobbies, and social connection. It also involves setting aside time for activities that bring us joy, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose. By setting boundaries and prioritizing self-care, we create a foundation of self-respect and self-love that allows us to show up fully in our lives and relationships. When we prioritize our well-being, we have more energy, patience, and resilience to handle life's challenges and pursue our goals and dreams. Moreover, setting boundaries and prioritizing self-care can enhance our relationships with others by fostering clear communication, mutual respect, and healthy boundaries. When we honor our own needs and boundaries, we teach others how to treat us with respect and consideration, leading to more fulfilling and harmonious relationships. In conclusion, setting boundaries and prioritizing self-care are essential practices for cultivating self-respect, resilience, and well-being. By setting boundaries, we protect our time, energy, and emotional well-being, empowering us to create healthy and fulfilling relationships. By prioritizing self-care, we nurture our physical, emotional, and mental health, ensuring that we have the energy and resilience to live our lives with purpose and joy. 6. Cultivating empathy and compassion. Paradoxically, cultivating empathy and compassion towards others can also help you detach from their opinions. Recognize that everyone is navigating their own insecurities, and their judgments often stem from their own unresolved issues. By extending empathy towards others, you foster a sense of interconnectedness and understanding that transcends personal judgment. Cultivating empathy and compassion is a transformative practice that fosters deeper connections with others and promotes greater understanding, kindness, and emotional well-being. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, while compassion is the desire to alleviate the suffering of others and the willingness to take action to help. One way to cultivate empathy and compassion is by practicing active listening and empathic communication. This involves being fully present with others, listening attentively to their words, and seeking to understand their perspectives, feelings, and experiences without judgment or interruption. By empathizing with others' emotions and experiences, we can validate their feelings and show them that they are seen, heard, and valued. Another way to cultivate empathy and compassion is by practicing perspective taking and putting ourselves in others' shoes. This involves imagining what it would be like to be in someone else's situation, experiencing their emotions, challenges, and joys. By empathizing with others' perspectives and experiences, we can develop greater empathy, compassion, and understanding towards them. Additionally, cultivating empathy and compassion involves cultivating a mindset of kindness, generosity, and altruism towards others. This involves extending kindness and compassion to others, even when they may not deserve it, and seeking to alleviate their suffering and promote their well-being. By cultivating a mindset of kindness and compassion, we can create a ripple effect of positivity and make a positive impact in the lives of others. Furthermore, cultivating empathy and compassion involves practicing self-compassion and extending kindness and understanding towards ourselves. This involves treating ourselves with the same kindness, care, and compassion that we would offer to a friend or loved one, and acknowledging our own humanity, imperfections, and struggles with kindness and understanding. In conclusion, cultivating empathy and compassion is a powerful practice that fosters deeper connections with others, promotes greater understanding and kindness, and enhances emotional well-being. By practicing active listening, perspective taking, and kindness towards others and ourselves, we can cultivate empathy and compassion and create a more compassionate and empathetic world. 7. Reframing perspectives and redefining success. Challenge societal norms and cultural narratives that equate worth with external validation and approval. Shift your perspective from seeking validation to pursuing fulfillment and authenticity. Redefine success on your own terms, focusing on personal growth, meaningful relationships, and alignment with your values rather than external accolades or recognition. Reframing perspectives and redefining success involves shifting our mindset and redefining our definition of success to align with our values, passions, and purpose in life. Instead of measuring success solely based on external achievements, such as wealth, status, or approval from others, we can redefine success to include qualities like fulfillment, happiness, growth, and contribution. One way to reframe our perspectives and redefine success is by practicing gratitude and focusing on the positives in our lives. This involves cultivating a mindset of gratitude and appreciation for the present moment, our accomplishments, and the people and experiences that enrich our lives. By focusing on the positives, we can cultivate a greater sense of fulfillment and well-being, regardless of external circumstances. Another way to reframe our perspectives and redefine success is by embracing failure and setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. Instead of viewing failure as a sign of inadequacy or defeat, we can see it as a natural part of the learning process and an opportunity to gain valuable insights, resilience, and wisdom. By reframing failure in this way, we can cultivate a growth mindset and approach challenges with optimism and resilience. Additionally, reframing our perspectives and redefining success involves prioritizing authenticity and alignment with our values and passions. Instead of chasing external validation or conforming to societal expectations, we can focus on living authentically and pursuing our passions and purpose in life. By aligning our actions with our values and passions, we can experience a greater sense of fulfillment, meaning, and purpose in our lives. Furthermore, reframing our perspectives and redefining success involves letting go of comparison and embracing our unique journey and path in life. Instead of comparing ourselves to others and measuring our worth based on external standards, we can celebrate our individuality, strengths, and accomplishments. By embracing our unique journey, we can cultivate self-compassion, confidence, and a sense of inner peace. In conclusion, reframing perspectives and redefining success involves shifting our mindset, embracing failure, prioritizing authenticity, and letting go of comparison to align with our values, passions, and purpose in life. By reframing our perspectives and redefining success in this way, we can cultivate greater fulfillment, happiness, and well-being in our lives. In conclusion, mastering the art of not caring what they think about you is a transformative journey of self-discovery and liberation. By embracing authenticity, cultivating mindfulness, setting boundaries, and reframing perspectives, you can reclaim your power and live life on your own terms. Remember, your worth is inherent and immutable, independent of others' opinions. We invite you to share your thoughts and experiences on this topic in the comments below. Let's embark on this journey together towards true self-empowerment and freedom.